To love Jesus is not supposed to be complicated. It is not supposed to be difficult. It is supposed to be easy. Just through very little things, very even insignificant things, we can show that we love Jesus. Today he's asking Peter if he loves him. The first time that he asks him, Peter doesn't have any difficulty responding to the question. Afurumira kuyanka. Kodi iwe Peter umandikonda ine kuposa ababena? Peter akuti ambuye ndimakukondani. Jesus does not stop there. He asks him the second time, do you love me? Peter again responds in the affirmative. Yes, Lord, you know that I love you. Jesus does not stop there. Amufunsanso kachitatu, kodi iwe Peter umandikonda? Pamene wamufunsa kachitatu, Peter akumudwa pang'ono. Because at this point, now he understands the seriousness of the question, do you love me? It is not just any other question. It is a very deep and important question. And Peter, if he has to respond again the third time, then he has to mean it. He has to mean what he says. Ngatazane nakuti ama mukonda Yesu Kristu. That has to come from deep down his heart. Peter, do you love me? At this point, Peter is worried. You know, biblically, the number 3 has a very deep significance. Number 3 ni number yamineli important maningi in the Bible. First of all, we have the Trinity, that is 3 persons in one. And it means completeness. Whatever is 3 in the Bible is complete. And so, even when Peter is asked 3 times, Peter knows that this question is important, and that is why he gets worried. Because he has been asked the 3rd time. It means, at this point, ayenera kuyanka bwinobwino. Yanko yake yenero chokera pasinde pa mtima wake, pansi pa mtima wake. And Peter again responds, yes, ambuye ndimakukondani. Yes, you know that I love you. But saying that he loves Jesus doesn't have to end there. It comes with an obligation. It comes with a responsibility. Pameneti manena kuti timamkonda Yesu, sikunena chabe. Kuli chintu chimene tinena kuchita kuti tionese nditu kuti ambuye Yesu Kristu timamkonda. Apo ndi pamene zimavutira zinthu. Kuti tionese kuti zona ambuye Yesu Kristu timamkonda. Apo zimavuta. Jesus says, feed my sheep. Dyetsa nkhosa zanga. Tend my sheep. Weta nkhosa zanga. You can't just say that you love Jesus if you do not do something to show that indeed you love Jesus. Kukonda Yesu Kristu tiyenera kuonesa muzinchito. And Jesus is not asking for extraordinary things. Zinthu zazikulu. Just very, very simple things. Through simple actions of mercy, through simple actions of charity, we can show that indeed Yesu Kristu timamkonda. We can show that we indeed love Jesus. Zimavuta. Koma lero tifuna kuti timuuze ambuye Yesu Kristu kuti timamkonda. Komanso kumukonda kwatu tifuna kuti tikuonese muzinchito zatu. If we cannot show our love for Jesus through actions, then we do not even know the Jesus that we claim we love. To know Jesus and to love Jesus is to help the person that is seated next to you. It is to be charitable to the person that is in need. That is the only way that we're going to show kuti Yesu Kristu timamkonda. The same question that is asking Peter is asking to us. Do you love me more than these others? Poyamba tiyanka timakukondani ambuye Yesu Kristu. Kachibiri tiyankanso timakukondani. But the 3rd time that is going to ask us the same question, then we should realize the seriousness of this question. Kuti sikukamba chabe, tionese mzinchito. Dyetsa nkhosa zanga, weta nkhosa zanga. Jesus doesn't say, feed on my sheep. He is saying, feed my sheep. Musadye nkhosa, dyetsani nkhosa. This is the responsibility, the obligation that Jesus is giving us. Dyetsani nkhosa, osadya nkhosa. What does it mean kudya nkhosa? What does it mean to feed on the sheep? To feed on the sheep is to kill the already broken. To feed on the sheep is to sit on the rights of those that have no voice to be heard. To feed on the sheep is to never show concern whatsoever for the person that is struggling next door. To feed on the sheep is never to be the face of Jesus to the broken society. But Jesus is asking us to do right the opposite. Kuli chintu chimene ali kutipunzisa kuti mutandizane osaponderezana. Baja amene alibe mphamvu watandizeni wanyamuleni kuti iwonso akaleko ndi mphamvu. Baja amene ali ndi luzo apaseni chakumwa. Baja amene ali ndi njala apaseni zakudya. That's what it means to feed the sheep that belongs to Jesus, to take care of one another. Today, the world is full of people that are feeding on the sheep instead of feeding the sheep. Maybe we should ask yourself a question. Am I feeding the sheep or am feeding on the sheep? Kodi ine ni madesa nkosa o mwina mwache ndina amene ndikudya nkosa. Kaka ngono kamene muli nako. Ngakale tu kwacha. One coin kan one kwacha ija. If you give that one coin to somebody who doesn't have anything, that one coin is going to make a huge difference in their life. Jesus, in the lives of the broken, in the lives of the wounded, is still crying out, I thirst. Jesus, in the lives of those that are crying, those that are afflicted, those whose rights have been trampled upon, is still crying, I thirst, I am hungry. And when you and I begin to serve those that are broken, those that are weak in society, it is actually Jesus Christ that we are serving. Tikayamba kwatandiza anthu amene yali kuvutika, niambie Kristu amene titumikira. We cannot claim to love Jesus if we do not love one another, if we do not seek to help those that are struggling. That is why the church always expresses a preferential option for the poor. Because when you are on the side of the poor, you are on the right side. Jesus did not just say that he loved. He showed it in the actions of love. And this is what he is asking us today as well. Feed my sheep. Loving Jesus comes with that responsibility to feed his sheep, to help the person next door with anything that we can give them. If we don't have anything to give them, even our presence itself is a huge gift to them. If tonsa Kristu tili ndi ntchito yotandizana mu njira zosiyana-siyana. Baja amene achitako bwino anyamule aja amene sachita bwino mu moyo wawo, aja amene ali kuvutikira tinyamulane kuti tonse tikhale paja. When we serve one another, it is actually Jesus Christ himself that we are serving. Bantu bambiri ali kuvutika msiku la pansi pano alibe wakambirako. They don't even know where to run to. Ali kuvutikira mitima mwao, ali kuvutikira manyumba wao, mabanja wao. They don't know, even if they talk, they speak, ndana azamverako. They cannot be heard. But you and I, you have a voice. When we speak for them, when we give them what they need, we are actually serving Jesus Christ himself. That is the most profound way of showing our love for Jesus. To be present, morally present in the life of the weak. Those that are wounded, to bandage their wounds. That is the most profound way of showing our love for Jesus. Osanena chabe pakamo kuti ife timamkonda Yesu Kristu koma sizioneka ngakhale pakono pomwe muzochita zathu. We can be very committed members of the church, but still be very far away from Jesus. You can sit in church like we are in church today, but still be very far away from Jesus. Somebody can be out there, not even close to the church as in the building, but very close, actually even closer to Jesus than we are ourselves who are seated in church. Because Jesus is not interested in our outward showing. He's interested in how much we want to express the love for him in concrete life. That is what he's interested in. Abale ndialongo. Tipempere kuti tisazinena chabe kuti ambuye Yesu Kristu timamkonda koma kukonda kwathu kwamene timaonesa ambuye Yesu Kristu kuonekere nditu muzochita zathu. Showing love for Jesus through concrete actions is the most profound way that we can indeed claim that we love Jesus. If we just say we love Jesus yet we don't show it anywhere, we don't even know the Jesus that we claim we love. Amen.